Hey guys, it's Raul again, and today I am bringing you a review on a traveling book that I received, and that is Now You See Me by Sharon Bolton. Now, this traveling book was started by Claire over at the Book Fox, and I received this book from Stephanie over at Time to Read. I will link all of their pages down below, as well as everybody else who has received this book so far before I have. So yes, let's just go ahead and get into this review because I have a lot of thoughts on this one. Now You See Me is an adult mystery, thriller, crime drama. It is about a Jack the Ripper copycat killer in our time. So our main character is an investigator, and this is her first kind of case, murder case and everything, and this is kind of her going through everything about this new case and her first investigation and everything. And I was going into this book with very high hopes. I know Claire over at the Book Fox kind of gave this book, I believe it was a 4.5, but everybody else kind of after that didn't really enjoy this book as much, and I'm kind of in that boat of not enjoying the book as much as I wanted to. Like I said, I had high hopes because normally these thriller crime dramas are something that I really end up enjoying. I love anything with kind of a murder mystery like entailed into it, and this was one that I was really excited to get into, but unfortunately it just fell flat for me. A lot of the problems with this book come with the writing and kind of the character development and everything. These characters aren't the greatest characters. Like, you have these unlikable characters that aren't written to be unlikable characters. Like, there's a difference between an unlikable character that's purposely written to be unlikable, and then you have characters like these where they're not supposed to be unlikable, but you just don't like them. Like, I was reading through this book, and none of the characters really grasped my attention. The plot was a little... And like, there were some points here and there that I really enjoyed, but I felt like they weren't enough to grasp my attention throughout, because I did end up DNFing this book about 176 pages into it because I couldn't do it anymore. I gave this book multiple tries. I kept putting it down and picking it up and saying I'm not picking it up again, and then still picked it up and kind of gave this multiple chances. But in the end, it just wasn't something that I really enjoyed. I felt like a lot of the problems with it also were because our main character is female, she's being viewed by a lot of the male characters in this book as being less of or kind of below everybody else. And that's just something that I didn't really enjoy that much. Like, she's not being taken seriously in her job, and everybody sees her kind of as a piece of meat. And I didn't really enjoy that either. So yeah, like with all of these other things going on, it just wasn't enough for me to actually end up finishing this book. I really wanted to. I kept picking it up and hoping that it would get better. And like I said, there were still some points within this book that I enjoyed, but they were few and far between. I really enjoyed the kind of experience of the traveling book. I've never gotten a traveling book before. And it was a great experience to kind of go through and see everybody's comments and everything that everybody was writing in the book, and all the notes and things that they were pointing out was hilarious. And I really loved the experience of the traveling book itself. I just didn't really enjoy this traveling book as much as I wanted to. Like I said, crime, drama, thrillers are something that I really end up enjoying normally, and something that I would normally kind of go to because it is my favorite genre. But this one just fell flat for me. I've read books that are a little bit better. And like I said, the writing, the characters, and the plot just wasn't enough to grasp me. So yeah, some other people might enjoy this one. I would definitely give this one another shot. Maybe if I found it on audiobook or something, I might just end up kind of listening to it and seeing if the listening experience is a little bit better. And because I still kind of want to know what happens, but there are so many other books that are drawing my attention right now that I feel like I need to read, and this one just isn't one of them, so I ended up putting it down. Like I said, I did have to at about 176 pages. So yes, thank you Claire for starting this traveling book. Thank you Stephanie for sending it to me, and hopefully I will be sending it to someone else soon. As of me filming this video, I still haven't found anybody to send it to, but I probably will end up linking their pages down below, whoever I end up sending this book to after me, and I hope they end up enjoying it more than I did. So yeah guys, this is the end of my review, or my short review for Now You See Me by Sharon Bolton. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all next time.